Welcome, friends. Salam, shalom, pace, peace. We gathered together today because our hearts are heavy, because people in the land that we deem as holy are suffering and in pain and in fear. And from our solidarity with each other and with them, we want to send healing out into the world. We want to send peace to them. We want to send love to all who are in fear today, recognizing our oneness, recognizing our faith, our religion should be, ought to be, and is at its heart a cause for peace in the world. Because we want to gain capacity in our heart, soul, and mind to be a force for peace, to reach out to those who are suffering, to call for nonviolence, solutions to the injustices of that land and the world as a whole. So the Abrahamic Reunion, of course, is dedicated to this and welcomes you to these daily prayer vigils, which began just yesterday and will extend as long as needed. So please come back as often as you can and join us, and invite your friends and other lovers of peace to join us as well. Paraphrasing the words of Jalaluddin Rumi, come. Come whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving, it doesn't matter. Ours is not a caravan of despair. Even if you have had your hope for peace broken 1,000 times, come yet again, come, come. Our holy books contain beautiful pictures of peace from the prophets. And reading from the Hebrew prophet Micah, who was a contemporary of Isaiah, holds out the hope for a peaceful world. In the days to come, the mountain of the house of the Lord shall be established above the highest mountain, and shall be raised above the hills. Peoples shall stream to it, and many nations shall shall say, come. Let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, that he may teach us his ways, and that we may walk in his paths. For out of Zion law will go forth, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. He shall judge between many peoples, and shall arbitrate between the strong nations far away, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war any more, but they shall all sit under their own vines and under their own fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid, for the mouth of the Lord of hosts has spoken it. And from the Holy Quran, similar words, for they will greet each other with peace. Do you not see how God compares a good word to a good tree? Its root is firm, and its branches reach the sky, always yielding in its fruit in its season, by the will of its Lord. So let us now turn our hearts toward the Holy Land, sending them light and strength. And in our silence and in our breath, send salam, shalom, pace, peace to every suffering soul. Let us pray. Mm. Yesterday, I had the privilege of attending Juma prayers, Friday prayers at a local mosque, and a mutual friend with the imam, who's a rabbi, was there. And we spoke with a member of the community who was Palestinian and found out his story, that his family was near Ramallah, and everything that they were going through at this time. And of course, our hearts went out to him. And last night he sent me a little clip that he had received from Gaza of a family that was praying. And in the midst of their prayers, the bombs are going off, and the room is filled with dust. And of course, they're crying out Allah Akbar and calling on God for help and strength. But I was thinking of the children in the room and that dust that they were breathing in, a toxic dust that can only spread hate and fear on these young children as they grow up. And what are they going to grow up to be, having breathed that in? And so, how important it is to replace every thought of war with a thought of peace, to allow our children to grow up loving humanity without the fear in their hearts, that they would breathe fresh air, whether blowing from the sea or fragranted in a flower garden or in the woods, that the children can hold hands and dance on the seashore, through the flowers, through the trees, breathing fresh air, breathing in a spirit of love of our common humanity, and of building a better world. Come out of the circle of time and into the circle of love. Dance like the burden has been lifted. Come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving, it doesn't matter. Ours is not a caravan of despair. Come, even if your hopes for peace have been broken 1,000 times. Come, yet come again. Come. Come. So good of you all to have shared with us today. Thank you for coming. Please invite your friends, gather our circle of friends, and enlarge it. And we hope to see you again tomorrow. Peace.